Throughout history, music has been an integral part of human culture, capable of moving hearts and stirring souls. Beyond its emotional and artistic impact, there exists a fascinating intertwining of music, prophecies, and omens, where melodies transcend the ordinary to touch upon the ethereal and mystical. In various cultures, music has played a significant role in heralding events and serving as a harbinger of things to come. Imagine, if you will, the sounds of a haunting melody echoing through ancient temples or open fields. A musical composition that narrates the fate of civilizations long before events unfold. Such is the power attributed to music, perceived as a conduit through which the divine communicates messages to the earthly realm. From the prophetic chants of the Oracles of Delphi to the thunderous drums signaling impending battles in Africa, music has been viewed throughout time as a harbinger of omens and the unfolding of destinies. In the ancient world, music often accompanied rituals and ceremonies, acting as an intermediary between deities and humanity. For instance, in Greece, the oracles, especially those of Delphi, would immerse themselves in complex musical scales, believing the vibrations that aligned them with divine wisdom. Here, music was not merely entertainment, but a sacred tool for accessing higher truths and prophecies. The melodies were perceived as encryptions of divine messages, requiring interpretation by those gifted in their unraveling. Such beliefs weren't confined to a single corner of the world. In Norse mythology, music was interwoven with prophecy through the use of horns and harps played by the godly figures that underscored Ragnarok, the prophesied end of the world. These instruments heralded the advent of great and terrible change, becoming synonymous with the inevitable march toward destruction and rebirth. It was believed these powerful sounds were capable of influencing the tides of fate, echoing through the fabric of time itself. Indigenous cultures, too, enriched their storytelling with the power of music. Native American tribes, for instance, employed drums and flutes during significant rituals, believing these sounds could summon spirits or signal changes. Their music was a language in itself, speaking of rain to come, the birth of new seasons, and visions seen by elders. Harmonic vibrations resonated with the earth's rhythms, fostering a deep connection between the tribes and the natural world. And yet, music's prophetic role extended beyond spiritual and ceremonial gatherings. One of the more intriguing intersections of music and prophecy is found in tales of enchanted musicians, those whose uncanny ability to play seemed to attract supernatural events. Consider the legendary Pied Piper of Hamelin. Beyond the surface of his story, there exists the implication that music holds a power over fate, guiding not only rats but ultimately destiny itself. His flute, a vessel through which magic and foretelling are operationalized, underscores the belief in music as a force capable of influencing reality. In more modern times, music continues to hold a certain mystique regarding foreseeing or even shaping the future. Composers and musicians often grapple with the concept of inspiration, attributing their creations to a muse or an inexplicable force that guides their hand. In these moments, music becomes a prophecy written without words, predicted through the notes in rhythms that defy tangible understanding. Moreover, the psychological impact of music on listeners can engender a prophetic feeling. Songs associated with social change or significant historical events often bear a foreboding atmosphere, as if the universe whispers through lyrics and melodies. From Bob Dylan's Ballads of Change to Sam Cooke's Anthems of Aspiration, music has provided a soundtrack to pivotal moments in history. It accentuates the prediction of revolutions, evoking from the depths a narrative that foreshadows the alteration of societal constructs. In conclusion, while scientific understanding of the mechanisms and effects of music has blossomed, the age-old connection between music, prophecy, and omens remains ever intriguing. Many continue to believe in its power to anticipate change and bind humanity to the mysteries of existence. Music's ability to transcend time and space, speaking truths that resonate across cultures and generations, reaffirms its place within the mystical tapestry of life, where harmonies and melodies articulate the whispers of destiny. Amidst the symphony of existence, music serves as both oracle and omens, guiding us through the uncharted cadences of our shared journey.